Friday, June 19th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Let's run down a live look at, first of all, how we're starting off the day, and then we'll go to yesterday's activity. That's the Fury 325 camera from Carowinds.com. It is a warm and humid start to this Friday, 71 degrees, and a lot of our dew point temperatures in the vicinity of 70 degrees as well. So it is a very sticky, humid start to the day. What a hot day again yesterday. 100 the high in Charlotte, 101 in Columbia, 98 in Raleigh, 99 in Wilmington, even 85 in Boone. Around the Triad region, a lot of 95 to 97 degree high temperatures. And then around the Charlotte area, a couple 100-degree ratings there. The Charlotte Airport among those, as well as Concord and Monroe, 99 in Gastonia and Albemarle and Rock Hill, 98 in Wadesboro. Just a really hot day all across the region. Now, this was the shower and thunderstorm activity kind of scattered across the region as we went through yesterday afternoon, and then through the night we continued to see some showers and storms out there. Had some pretty impressive afternoon thunderstorms over here in parts of central North Carolina as we went through the late afternoon and really the evening hours especially yesterday. And you wound up with some decent rain totals out there when you look at the region as a whole. Some folks seeing over 2 inches of rain, where you see those brighter yellow shadings, and of course you get to the orange and red, that's where you're getting up over 3 inches of rain yesterday. There's the storm report map from yesterday, and you see a lot of those wind and hail symbols being indicated. Some flooding issues around the Wake County area too, all with the showers and thunderstorms that were pretty decently widespread in terms of, they were scattered in nature, but a lot of us did see some of the showers and storms scattered across the region yesterday. Over the past couple of hours, and I'm cutting this video at 5:30 a.m., things are settling down. Not a lot of activity left across North or South Carolina. A few images over the past 24 hours from social media. That's from Raleigh. Nice long exposure shot of some of the lightning strikes there with the activity. And this is actually clean up from, I believe, the night before there in Person County. You had a wet microburst move through there, caused a lot of tree damage there. And here's one more lightning shot from Durham yesterday evening. Neat stuff. Of course, dangerous stuff if you're outside, but always neat to get those lightning photos captured on camera. All right. There's a look at the setup today. That low pressure you see back in the Ozarks, that is what was once Tropical Storm Bill. I think around here today, as we get into the heating of the day, we will see another round of some scattered showers and thunderstorms rolling through. Here's the high-resolution modeling, and you see as we go through the afternoon and the evening hours, there comes today's wave of scattered showers and thunderstorms developing through the region. And like we saw yesterday, some of the storms could produce some damaging wind gusts, a lot of lightning, some briefly heavy rain, and maybe some small hail too. There's your highs around the region. In general, I think the high temperatures today relax a couple of degrees from what we've seen on recent days, but it's just a brief break in the heat that continues tomorrow. It's still going to be hot, and I think, again, as we get into tomorrow afternoon and evening, that low pressure that's the remnants of Bill will give us a few showers and storms across the region. There's your Saturday numbers, again, in the 90s. Now we begin to build the heat thereafter. Father's Day, only an isolated coverage of showers and storms in most spots, and we begin to tack on a couple of degrees to our temperatures again. And after a little bit of a break in that ridge aloft over the weekend, watch what happens next week. A new ridge develops overhead. And let me just step you through some of the highs next week. This is Monday afternoon. Really hot and steamy stuff. There's Tuesday. There comes Wednesday. You see, it's just going to be a hot weather week once again. It looks like maybe by the tail end of the week the heat tries to back down a bit. And there are some indications that the pattern will turn to a more cool pattern over the eastern part of the country as we get into the month of July. Still kind of getting a better handle on that, but that's the way. There are some indications when you look at the longer term guidance that might be the case as we get into July. If you are beach bound, there's the Avalon Pier web camera in the North Carolina Outer Banks this morning. It's going to be a hot few days ahead, but not bad. Of course, if you're at the beach, you don't mind the heat, I suppose. And it looks like as we get into early next week, the rain chance is pretty limited. All right, let me show you what's happening in the tropical update. And really still, the topic of tropical-related conversation is the remnants of Bill. This is the past 12 hours of radar data. Still pretty well-defined circulation there. Some ongoing flood warnings in parts of Missouri. And again, rain has been the legacy of Bill. These are now rain totals since Monday. And you get into southeast Texas, a lot of 10 to 12 inch rain totals, and some big numbers too up into North Texas and Oklahoma. A lot of folks in the 7 to 11 or 12 inch range there in terms of rain totals since Monday. Looking for any new signs of tropical development? Nothing concerning anywhere across the Atlantic Basin. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.